Right, well, here we are. I'm Steve Muir. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
I'm Charlie Patterson.
Ken Frame.
And 1985, what happened in 1985? Anyone like to describe that to us?
Back to the Future was on at the pictures.
Yeah, we've now passed the Back to the Future date. That was quite a milestone, wasn't it? We were about 18 and we buried a time capsule. Somewhere over there. We're in town now, and in the mountains up above South Arm we buried a time capsule, and we know a few other things in there. And we're going to dig it up.
That's the theory. Hopefully we can do it all safely.
So it was a little island and a little lake in a very big national park.
3 million acres.
Lots of bush bashing involved to get up there. And how are we feeling about it?
I'm pretty confident.
Yeah, I think we're all fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
How are we all feeling? We did originally intend to dig it up in the year 2001, because when we were 18, the year 2001 seemed like an immense time in the future. But we got to 2001. How do we feel in 2001?
I wasn't doing it.
Why weren't you doing it then, Ken?
Because it would be stupid.
Right, and how do you feel about it now? Do you still think it's stupid to dig it up now?
I'm past thinking about being stupid. I'm ready to take on some more adventure now. So
I'm quite excited.
Yeah, me three.
That was the second tramp I'd ever done in my life.
That was my first one.
We had no real idea what we're doing. Charlie, you were a bit more experienced in the outdoors than us.
I sort of led you astray a wee bit. Hugh, just move your head away from the camera.
I had to cope with being the unreliable one. I think both of you carried my pack for a bit when I was saying, oh, we're all going to die.
I can't actually remember that.
Oh, good. Okay, no, it didn't happen.
I can remember. Hugh.
Yeah, the last day it was a bit marginal there,
and then
wasn't
I found some unspent energy to sprint out to the...
I remember that part. I remember hearing the plane, and also Ken was way
I am not staying in here. I hope I might find my other half of my fishing rod that I lost up there.
Right, I remember that.
Excited but nervous and a bit apprehensive. But good to be a bit nervous because it keeps you safe.
Yeah. I think the only thing I'm apprehensive about is how cold that water is going to be, because when you're 18, swimming in cold water is not an issue.
It'll be very cold for you, Charlie.
When you're 53, it's a different kettle of fish, but we've got Stephen who's volunteered to do that part of the trip.
I've been keeping my cold water training schedule up, so I'm confident about the cold water. It's my knee. I've got a bit of a dodgy knee, so I'm a bit worried, but the knee's going to give out on me.
Borrow one of my knees, it's fine.
Sure, that's good. Thanks, Ken.
He's scared of how cold the water's going to be.
Yep.
And the weather looks, hopefully, pretty good.
Yeah, lovely day out there. Right, you think that's enough?
I think so.
Right, good introduction.
All right, cheerio.
My name.
How's it been so far, Charlie?
Very hard. That's good like medicine, but a broken spirit dries the bone. And spirits aren't broken.
Wow! This is the top of the waterfall that we took a photo of before. Pretty impressive little canyon. Beautiful pool down there in the dark, which would be great for swimming if we could be bothered. That's the top of the previous waterfall. Back to the Lake Taonao over there. Pretty hard climb so far. Hey, how's it going, Ken?
A wee bit past.
Yeah.
Still going.
So it's taken us, what, half an hour to do about 400 metres?
Yeah.
That was a pretty harsh start, eh?
I'm unfit.
Yeah.
Look at these guys. I'm sweating.
Oh,
And,
no. You put your hand
Show
up
us your
there.
hairy armpits, Charlie. Sweet. Oh man, that stinks. Woo! What it's going to be like after 3 days. Ken and Charlie bashing through the bush down there. How's it feeling down there? It's pretty hard going. Looks a wee bit easier just up ahead, you'll be happy to know. Got our river down there. I've just climbed up that tree. Oh, some nice flowers. Well spotted. Get out of your way so you can get up.
Yeah.
I put my foot on the tree over there, I think.
Oh yeah.
This is the sort of thing that Bronnie and Meredith didn't want you doing. Don't we, Hal? They'll never find out.
I've never seen those before.
There's a little crocus kind of thing. Looks pretty nice.
You got a close up on them?
Oh. Yeah, good spotting. Yeah, there's some amazing flowers in the mountains if you know where to look.
We're here.
We're here.
Yeah,
Did it.
and that is the island where the time capsule awaits us
Over there.
tomorrow.
Steve's going to swim over and get it.
Yeah, it's all mine. You guys are getting none of that one.
They must be swans. See them underwater?
Hello, we made it. I am absolutely knackered, but we have actually arrived, and down over there is just there, around the corner, and there's the island. So tomorrow morning we will go and see if our treasure is still there. But it's a pretty cool place around here. You can see it's absolutely magic, and there's not a sound apart from the odd sandfly. But a really grueling day, pretty steep country, and a lot of climbing. My legs are absolute jelly, but nothing that a good feed and a nice sleep and a nice warm sleeping bag won't fix. So sayonara, we'll see you tomorrow.
Right, recording here, guys.
Okay.
Right, so over there is the island. Yep, that's where you're heading tomorrow. Dig up the treasure. So how's the day, and would you like to describe your experiences today?
It was a challenging trip up through the bush.
What particular aspects are you thinking of that were challenging?
Oh, just the steep contours near the end there.
Oh, Ken's got some war wounds to show. Oh, and my war wounds. I cut my little pinky. You see that? You can see that cut?
And the blood in your ear.
Oh yeah, and yeah. Now that is particularly special because we had an incident on the way out last time where I got a very significant rip out of my ear from bush lawyer, and it was bush lawyer again that attacked me today.
And Steve did a 180 and ended up completely upside down with his bottom sticking up towards the heavens and his
Yep.
head down a wee creek, and we thought he might have broken his neck, but no.
Fortunately, not a scratch, so that was good. Yep,
That's
very pleased about that.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
So no, happy to survive the day.
Yep.
I am absolutely buggered.
Yeah. We're going to be stiff and sore tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but Steve,
we're here, and yeah.
And that's an amazing place. I'll just do a little panorama of the wonderful scenery. Just a nice little bit of colour of the setting sun. Oh yeah.
cold swim tomorrow.
A warm swim tomorrow, Charlie. That is warm.
Steve's going to swim over the island and we're going to supervise from here.
No, it's the other end. So, you've been really looking forward to this water temperature,
No,
Charlie.
I haven't.
How are you finding it?
It's not at the ball region yet.
Right, hasn't made it to the sensitive areas.
Oh, okay. It's quite soft.
Well, we've got a pretty good day for it, I have to say. 8:40 in the morning. Can feel some warmth in that sun. You're doing a great job leading there, Ken.
Don't worry.
Is it a bit cold, Charlie?
There's another one coming.
It's a lot of noises being made there.
I am 53.
Shirt or no shirt?
There, Ken.
It's now at the nether regions. Oh.
Charlie's over there, ready to go. Right, okay, so we put a key in there and we buried it just in front of that tree, which was a bit smaller when we buried it, and lined up with that peak in the distance there. So somewhere in there is that treasure. Go Carly, you can...
So we're on the island after a nice refreshing swim this morning across the lake, and I'm so grateful it's a sunny day because it's nice and warm on the island. And as we pan up, there is Charles within line and Steve digging for our treasure, and we're sort of thinking that it's there. It was meant to be under a stone. Was there a stone there, boys?
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet. Was there a rock there?
There's potentially a lot of digging to do in these couple of years.
Alright, so we may be here for a while, but the gist of it is, there's our rock Ken there, and they had to line it up with the second tallest mountain, not that one, but that one.
Southwest. Actually, I'll get the compass to check the southwest.
So
I mean, that was done several months ago.
we may be here a while, but anyway.
It's a lovely day.
Yeah. So when we do find something,
Stay tuned.
stay tuned, that's right. Okay, take care out, bye bye. I need to hit record. There you go.
Right.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Found a rock.
And
yeah, it's a bit
actually, if I go back here, and that rock, that is dead in line with the peak of that mountain.
That'll be the sign.
Alright, so we think that we put it underneath this rock. Don't break the wine.
Yeah, that would be tragic. Smash the bottle of wine. It doesn't really looking forward to that vinegar.
Was it a substantial rock? Oh, it was.
Yeah, it was a decent size, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely big enough to act as a marker. Seems like it's getting neat. Get the shirt back on.
Oh, what do we got?
I think that's just rock. Did we put rocks on top of it?
Oh, I thought we did.
We didn't have a shovel to dig like this, did we?
No. Alright, stay tuned.
What have you got there, Charlie?
There's plastic.
Woohoo!
Plastic in Fiordland National Park. This is a disaster.
Right, I found it. Somebody else can dig it up now,
All right.
gently.
Yeah, okay. Hang on. I'll just push.
What can we see there? Close up.
Goes to show that plastic doesn't deteriorate, doesn't it?
Yeah.
35 years.
That's building paper on the outside though, isn't it?
No, it's plastic, I think.
Oh, do we put a plastic over there? Yeah, probably did multiple layers. Yeah, memories, have to say, are a bit vague.
Well,
But we have found it, so that's pretty good.
I remember being long and tubular.
Yeah.
That's a good sign. We might have found someone else's treasure.
someone's taking a dump there.
Rick did dump in plastic. Yeah, that's a charming thought.
Hey, that's a nice backdrop.
It is definitely a nice backdrop. I'm just capturing that backdrop.
Can you get,
We did choose a nice location. Bloomin' hard to get to though. If you were being a time capsule again, would you bury it in the same
I think
location?
you need to do a pan shot of Ken doing it, just like this. Get him to look up.
Oh, there's another rock there.
Yeah. So Ken say grandmother's underwear.
Yeah, I don't think he likes grandmother's underwear.
Right, you want to dig and we...
I'll make a hole in the front here and I'll start to lever it out.
So now it's Steve's turn in this pristine place where we are at.
What's wrong digging up a big hole in
This beautiful country we live in Fiordland.
Why is it so wrong digging a hole in Fiordland?
And
many a gold miner digging holes in Fiordland.
I'll show you the hole again, and there's the plastic bag down in there. So hopefully within a couple of minutes we'll have it out, and we'll be toasting our trip with a bottle of vinegar.
Yep. Just as well that Ken mentioned, did we put a rock on top 35 years ago? Because otherwise we would have been digging...
I definitely remember we put a rock on top.
We've been digging for Africa.
Yeah, it would have been quite daunting.
I'm glad we had the Ken though. I mean,
Yeah,
the Ken
well it lines up perfectly with that peak.
Yeah.
We did think of something when we were 18.
So you're pretty right with about 400mm down by
400 mil.
minus 200.
Because what was it? You know, it was good. Quite a period of time before we actually did the notes for it afterwards too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said 18 months and yeah. Thing.
Okay, we'll be back in a minute. Taking an ad. Ken will give you some talking about the trip, and then we'll come back with more video footage.
Hard. Share that bottle of wine out.
That's a good start.
We're about to exhume our time capsule from 1985.
Yes, I'm going that direction more.
Not quite. And it lines up perfectly with that peak up there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh. So that's quite a big parcel, isn't it?
Yeah, it was definitely a good size. A few tree roots growing over it in the 35 years since it's been in there. You should kind of expect when you bury it next to a tree.
Sorry, heavy bag.
That's alright.
I didn't realise it was...
Anyway, the digging's taking quite a while. It's quite a big package, and we were thinking about just bringing a little garden trowel to save weight. And I think we're all quite relieved that we did put the larger garden spade in.
It was Stephen's idea. I had an element of doubt as a weight, but I'm glad he brought it.
It's definitely challenging digging. Cutting through those tree roots will be hard with the little plastic trowel.
Oh, it's still going. Wow. So it's way over there as well.
Yeah. I'll take it back, Charlie. It is 400 down. And that's easy digging down there.
Okay, we've got some serious movement here. Ken's levering it up. And it goes. Starting to be freed. And that's it. Out it comes. We've got it. Okay, so we're going to carry it back to the island
Handshakes all round.
all in one piece.
Come on, Steve.
Handshake. Yeah, there we go.
35 years later.
Woohoo!
Didn't think it would have happened.
Oh, well, I was confident, kind of. Okay, so 35 years of decomposing, and that plastic is looking like it hasn't decomposed too much. A few spade holes in it, but
We could send it to some sort of environmental scientist and doctor and say, hey, this is what happens to plastic after 35 years.
yeah, I think it might take 600 years to actually decompose that stuff.
I can feel the wine.
Can you?
Yeah, gurgling around.
Gurgling?
Yeah, in the bottle.
Oh my goodness.
Is that a
Should
good
it be
sign?
gurgling?
No, I don't think it should be good.
No, you can feel the you know, going look.
Yeah, but there shouldn't be much air in a bottle of wine to make it slosh. Oh well. It hasn't broken anyway, that's a good sign.
That might be water in the back. Maybe.
That's the wine.
Yeah.
That's the wine. Oh. Okay, let's back to camp.
Who's filling in the hole?
Right, here's the parcel coming back to the mainland.
Ayakumba!
Yep, right, time to open. Right, Ken managed to find a big rock coming back from the island, and yeah, that nail. So what happened to this toe? It's
Fly my foot.
the old Flymo foot, got tangled with the lawnmower. So that nail. Here it goes. This is disgusting. Oh man. Yeah, it's going to be sore walking out on that, I reckon.
This is the moment of truth.
Yeah, opening up.
Yep.
2 packages.
You just hold your finger down, Steve.
Oh no, just once it's recording you just leave it and yeah, look at those tree roots that are growing through there. So what's that? That's electrical wire.
Hey Steve, with the light flashing, does that mean it's alright? The red.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Okay.
It's recording. Okay.
Alright, we're recording.
Do you remember which one was which? Because we had we put some stuff in each. Yeah, look at that. Pristine.
Wow. Pristine,
That
wow.
must be the bottle of wine, and this must be the memorabilia that we put in, I reckon.
Gee, that's incredible. 35 years and that plastic bag looks like it's new.
Well, I can use the pack liner on the way out.
Wow. Yeah. Woohoo!
Oh, there's water in there. So much for pristine.
Oh wow.
That's definitely wet.
Okay.
So how many layers of protection did we put around the things as the wet got through? I'm saying that wet's right through everything, and my paperwork in there is not going to be very dry.
Might have to decode it.
No, hang on. We've got a serious plastic container with some
lid.
good seal around the top. Man, we were organised. How are we going to get that undone, Charlie? We might have to cut that.
Oh, you got it turning?
No.
Don't cut your hand. We've already got enough wounds.
Yeah, I'll cut away from my hand.
Yeah.
We get that seal out
What's
from
all
there.
the gunk?
I think we sealed it because we knew it's going to be under Teachy Fiordland.
This could take a while. You might want to stop recording.
Then we can keep everything in it to take it out.
Who's carrying that?
I'll take it.
We need to have a museum now.
Not moving.
The glue's probably gone up under the thread. So there's no way we're going to get that open.
Okay, so you're going to have to cut it.
Yep. I think so.
Just.
Go on the edge there.
Oh, do you want my knife?
It's probably better. It's a bit stronger than this one. I know it's doing it.
Don't cut yourself on the plastic either.
Oh no, water pouring out so far. That's a good sign. Let's go over this way.
So we're just extricating all the memorabilia stuff out of a sealed plastic bottle. And that's all sealed in there as well.
Yeah, we wrapped it well.
Wow.
Look at that.
Dry. Woohoo!
Beautiful.
Wow.
Whose is whose? Newspaper clippings. Oh,
I think that's a Queen's badge.
no, that's too small for a Queen's badge. Boys Brigade, look at that. Country code. What have we broken, boys? Well, that's pretty good condition, I have to say. Man, look at all the newspaper in there. Was that just to pad it out?
I think.
Right, okay. Oh yeah, I've got a thing on the thing. Can you read at the top of the cap?
Easter 1985. Okay.
What does it say?
Found.
Found!
Return to S. Muir 60 something or other place, and C. Patterson 10 Waimea Street, and K. Frame at 7.
97.
It
Oh,
found. What are
yeah.
the chances of that? Man, we were optimistic. Okay, what was happening in Gore in 1985? 1st of April. We've got an April 1st edition. Wow, sports page.
You and Chatfield Lansky. Oh no, it's John Wright. He's my neighbour now.
Wow, you're going to take that back to him, aren't you?
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow.
Is it the inside?
Southland Times.
Hey, how much recording you want to do here?
It's probably enough in the meantime.
That's my toy, and I got that for Christmas, and it was the disc out of my Zoom It.
What did you do with your Zoom It? I hope you didn't fire it at your mother.
Guard against all risk of fire.
Ooh, still flies
Leave
too.
all gates as found.
Hyper-religious note for myself.
This is like Christmas. I'm hoping that I'm recording.
Yeah, this is I'm picking this Gideon's Bible I'm unwrapping here. Might need my pocket knife to get this unwrapped, I think.
Good old plastic bags, eh?
Yeah, well, you can't get these anymore, can you? Well, not the sort of supermarket bags anyway. Yeah, do you use supermarket bags in 85? I can't remember.
I
I
must have
remember
been.
getting groceries in paper bags from Muir's Discount Grocery in
Yeah. Corner of
Gore.
Coots Road and Broughton Street.
There's a lot of masking tape on there.
Okay, hold fire.
Condition, New Testament, and oh, my old driver's license. I've forgotten about that.
Show the screen.
Driver's license. Oh, they don't even have photo ID in it.
I remember those stickers. And that's to say that you had your motorbike, didn't it? What does that say?
Hey, search the Bible before your battery runs out, mate.
Oh yeah, there's the Bible. Shall I read out the little bit? I was sure I wrote something profound in here. Stephen Muir.
6 Aranoe Place.
Yeah, oh no, I didn't put it in. Oh no, here we go, it's in the back. This book is to remind me that in the year 1985, I was a born-again Christian who loved Jesus Christ, my Saviour.
Amen.
If in the year 2001 I'm not a Christian, be assured there is a God and simply believe in His grace. Well, that was profound.
I
Amen.
remember you doing those rabbits.
No, yeah, those rabbits, that's my signature cartoon. I couldn't draw anything else, but I could draw that rabbit.
Well
Well,
done.
there you go.
Thank you, Lord Jesus. Amen.
Was?
So,
Oh, look at this.
there we go. $1 coin. From when? Was it 1985?
1984.
1984.
And it's a bit faded.
Look at that. That's pretty cool.
There's a mole pork on there.
Heard plenty of them last night.
Yeah, it was good.
Trees coming up, guys. Dry things out nicely. Oh, that's going to be our Boys Brigade badges, because maybe we put other badges in other than... Oh no,
Oh, it's money.
coins.
Oh, we're
This
rich.
is New Zealand currency from 85, which you can't get these days. 50s, 20s, 10s, and wow, these are rare. 5s, 2s and 1s. Don't bother with those anymore.
Yeah.
So that's coinage. 100 centenary badge. Oh, stick it that way.
You'll have to send this YouTube clip to Boys Brigade New Zealand.
Whose were those? They
That's-
look like mine.
Yeah.
Unless anyone else recognises
No,
them.
not
I'm claiming
mine.
those.
Yep.
Yeah, my favourite Matchbox. Is that the one with the lid that front that opens up? No. We had one that had the front that opened. That's pretty good.
That's pretty cool. I don't remember any of it, to be fair.
Ah, special newspaper cutting. Convention 1985. Oh no, that might not be it. Zodiac cars. Here we go. Presbytery to urge petition support.
What?
Oh, this is the petition against the homosexual law reform bill.
Is
Who
it?
put that in there?
You would have
That's
done that.
embarrassing. We've got to edit that out from the video.
No, leave it in.
They leave it.
Oh my goodness.
I think that's you,
I'm ashamed
Stephen.
of myself. I think this is some of the stories I wrote. I'm picking on Charlie and Stephen, Queen's Badge presentation. This is... Oh, some old photos, man. I've definitely aged too well.
Oh, yeah.
There we go,
Oh,
Charlie.
look at that.
Classic photo.
Woohoo.
Queen's Badge presentation.
Here's a look.
Stephen, you've changed.
No.
Charles,
No, just
you
a little
haven't.
bit.
You're the same.
Okay, Charlie, put that up beside your face. Let's see you eternally youth.
Okay, oh sorry, I'm in the way.
Okay, yeah.
There we go. And there he is.
It's purely
Now.
many years of celibacy.
And that's Stephen Muir.
That's the one of the many raft races we had with Malcolm Condy, I believe that is.
Yeah?
I don't know what's happened to him these days.
Don't know.
That's the very wet camp at
Oh, Piano Flat?
Piano Flat. Oh, Charlie, look at that. Eating worms. You did spiders too, I seem to remember, Charlie. That was a good way to impress people. Eat spiders.
Go.
And here you go, Ken. It's been captioned.
We are at...
No, where have you been all my life?
Hey, let's
What
get
am I
that.
saying?
Where's the homosexual reform bill?
Well deserved. Stephen has worked consistently throughout the term. He has great potential. Quite a pleasure to teach, performing very well. What is that? No idea who these teachers are. WW for geography. Who would that be? It's the only signature I can make out. JR for English.
Daphne McCorkindale.
Well, that was the newspaper. Who's the
mate?
girl on the left?
Esther Bunny. Sue Owens.
Oh,
Daphne McCorkindale rings bells.
There's a reference from Mr. Everest, the principal.
Who's that for?
Charlie,
Ah. Principal of what?
the principal of Gore High School, giving you your reference letter.
Oh, your
saying what a
testimonial.
wonderful- Testimonial, yeah. Well, a bit of reading in there.
Alright, we can read that later. I'll push pause. I'm more conscious how
So,
much
yeah,
battery I've got
wine.
left.
Here we go. Let's keep
Oh yeah, good idea.
let's keep all the stuff over here.
Right, tape's definitely all soggy.
Some rubbish.
Yeah.
Robert Boys Brigade, you want to keep that one?
Maybe you didn't put your Queen's badge in.
I sure you put your Queen's badge in there.
Are you talking to me or?
Yeah.
No, I thought I had it home actually.
Okay. Maybe it was just a centenary badge then.
Ah.
Man, how'd you get into this thing?
Gee, that looks a bit soggy. Does it smell? Has it got a smell, Steve?
So I'll do it up that way just in case it's leaking from the top. No, it doesn't smell too bad. This is the builder's
You've
tea.
got a few
Flies
flies.
What's that yellow gunky at stuff? At the top?
No, it's the sealant you've put on to try and keep it sealed.
Well, we did a good job with the sealant.
Yeah.
It's definitely seeped through though.
Well, there's water coming out of it.
Yeah. Hasn't kept the water out, it's kept the water in nicely.
I imagine it
Oh,
would
look at that!
it'd
Look
be
at
a
the
cork
water
one
coming
too.
out of it. Gee.
Yeah, well, don't wrap things in building paper. Plastic sealed bottles is obviously the only thing that will keep water out for 35 years. It's a wee bit whiffy.
Well, look at those flies. I wonder in real big floods where the island gets underwater. You know where the
Yeah, I would assume so, wouldn't you?
Here we go.
Alright.
Remember what sort of wine it was?
we'll find out in 2 seconds.
And that masking tape's pretty... Well, I don't think we will find out. The label's going to be completely shot. Yeah, a label there. I can even see under the tape. Oh no. We might have a remnant of the label. Oh, the wine is still intact. What have we got?
I'll go and wash the bottle, eh?
I
Yeah.
can read it through. Montana, Blenheim,
Blenheimer.
Blenheimer. Medium white wine.
Medium white wine.
And
Cool.
there's the label there. Now if I take that off it's going to destroy it. Might just let that dry out in the sun.
Yeah.
We can read it backwards. If
Yeah.
we want to read the profound thoughts on it.
So
Appetizer.
one thing in 1985 that they had that we don't have anymore were corks, and we don't have a corkscrew, so we will postpone this. When we're going to get it open, don't we?
Yeah, pocket knife will do it somehow.
All right, we will be innovative. Back in a minute. So now everybody's thinking they might have a Swiss Army knife or something, so
We're prepared, we're organised.
all may not be lost.
Yeah, I put my light pocket knife in. Without all the extra attachments which I never used. The friends who were unicycling the Paparoa Trail had this little pocket saw.
All right.
Across this branch across the track.
Oh, Charles Patterson, the man for the hour.
Right.
Right.
Somebody else. Yeah, I would have been frustrated if we'd spent ages after the clock down.
Oh, the cork's looking a bit manky, have to say.
All right.
I definitely wouldn't want that to go into the bottle if we could help it.
No. All right. Okay. So, am I videoing these? So I am.
Do you want me to?
You want to open it,
Yeah.
and I'll video.
How's the broccoli going, Charlie?
Oh, okay, I'll just put my rubber band.
I saw it down there before. Cork looks pretty good down there.
Yeah, it definitely hasn't gone through, but it tops. It's got that odd smell from the building paper.
Is it?
Yep. Right. Full penetration.
Righto, here we go.
And it's coming, maybe.
Uh-oh.
That's okay, it's recoverable. We might have chips and cork in our wine after all. Who's going to have the first taste again?
You, Stephen.
That's me, who has that great privilege.
Yeah, you opened it.
Right, now the deal comes out. Well, I haven't got it open quite yet. Oh, there we go.
Oh, look at that.
A nice subtle little pop.
1985 vintage pop, I think.
Oh, where'd my cup go?
Don't worry about the cup, just drink out of the bottle, man.
Oh, heck no. Yeah, smell the top of that bottle. It's a bit whiffy.
Alright, hang on. Why don't we
Oh, it's
all
not too bad.
get loaded up? Hang on.
Well, just a little
Hold
taste
fire.
first, wasn't it?
On it. So $1,000 a bottle. a bit of Milo. Right.
That's very generous taste. Yep.
Well, we're just going to tip it out if we don't like it. Cheers!
Yeah.
Howdy
Here's the
da.
35 years of waiting.
Okay, it's pretty good.
Kind of looks like urine, doesn't it? Sorry.
Oh, no, that definitely doesn't taste that good.
It's fine.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's just my taste in wine that's lousy then.
It's awesome.
Well, yeah, I don't think it's gone off.
Get it down here, Stephen. It'll go well with lentils, will it?
I don't know, yeah, second taste definitely improved.
Yeah.
It'll go perfectly
It's a
with lentils.
$1,000 bottle of wine, Stephen.
Yeah. I've turned my nose up at it then, haven't I?
Bear in mind I've got a big cup.
Actually, it's still really sweet.
Are we going to have hangovers in the morning?
No, depends how much Milo we have.
Oh, thank you.
Right.
So, right.
All right.
Time to eat.
Tally ho. Tea time. Ciao.
There's the lake. That's where we're camping over there. Here's the island where we dug up the time capsule. Down to the outflow of the lake and the beautiful mountains in the distance. And we've just been to Lake Hall over there. This is Lake Hall. Up there is a little tarn, which would be quite a cool trip to go and explore up there, but we certainly haven't got the energy. Beautiful lake in the beautiful mountains. And there's Charlie. You're on video, you better fall in. so much easier with walking poles. I might have to sort of crouch down a wee bit. As long as we're slouching, I think we'll be okay. Right, well, get our throats there.
Yep.
What are we going to say, guys?
Well, it's been an amazing weekend. Well, middle of the week.
Yeah.
Yep.
35 years ago we buried a time capsule, and even though it seems really surreal, we didn't think we would find, well, I didn't think we'd necessarily find it. We did find it, and when you think about it, where else would it be? So,
So, what would you say your favourite moment of the journey has been?
When Ken suggested looking under the rock. 'Cause we had the Ken right, we had the line of sight, the second highest, and we had the rock behind it.
yeah.
It was potentially a lot of digging to do. And then Ken said, oh, didn't we put it under a rock? And then we just tapped around further. Otherwise we would have ended up with a huge hole before we found it.
Yeah, we wanted to do that.
So when Ken said, oh, look under the rock, and I think we found it within probably 3 minutes of Ken saying that.
I remember.
And that was a real relief.
I remember you tapping the rock, and your face was like, "Oh, we found it!"
Yep. I think I liked going over the brow of the hill after all that bush bashing up and seeing the island. That was a magic moment, because up to then I thought, oh man, we might not make it, we might not be able to get there, we might be in the wrong valley.
Oh no, I knew we were in the right area. It was
Yeah.
more,
Yeah.
it was more the time frames, being able to get to a campsite. But coming over that brow and seeing the island.
The
and seeing
island is there, and all coming back, the sort of beautiful mountains all around, that was definitely a good feeling, that moment.
It's
I
a
was,
very, very idyllic location.
It was, yeah.
Yep, definitely a good spot to choose.
I'd have to say that my favourite thing is spending some quality time in this beautiful country we have, and doing a pretty amazing thing. And I'd have to say that I was completely knackered on that first day.
Yeah, it's a hard day.
I was using my hands to lift my legs over.
I was watching you in the bush doing that.
I couldn't lift on my own.
Muscles were gone.
And you know, no pain, no gain, and we worked hard, and so
And I'm really grateful for you guys to actually make sure that this happened, because it could have dragged on for another few years.
Yeah, I don't know if
well,
any
it's
more
down
years.
to Stephen. He organised
so
it.
good on you, Steve. And good on for picking the weather, because you know, just nothing about in life, you know, picking the time frames to sort it out.
For sure.
And you just chose the right time. You just made it all work, and it's been a good trip.
Weather has been fantastic.
Yeah.
Enjoyed the swims in the lakes to freshen up.
And the quality of the wine was quite good, considering it's 35 years old.
And it wasn't the best quality bottle of wine, but we bought as 18-year-olds.
It matured well.
Yep, it went down nicely.
We were a bit concerned with the cork right at the top.
Yeah.
Going a bit mouldy.
Yeah. And the quality of the plastic bags, considering the plastic bags have been underground for 35 years.
Yeah, and the
Pristine.
sealed container was awesome.
Yeah, pristine, yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
I think, like all good things, you know, they have to come to an end, and so a bit sad about it all ending. It's been sort of a bit of a brief encounter, but thoroughly enjoyed it. So.
These guys are looking forward to burying another time capsule.
No, we're not. No, we're not. If it is, it might be in my garden or something like that.
That's right, somewhere easy to get to. Right, that's enough then. Righty-ho, that's the end of it.
Yep.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
For the next big adventure.
Okay, everyone groan as you get up. Oh, my legs.